Talking about political controversies, it's a big showdown being seen on Bharat Ratna to VD Savarkar. Day after RSS chief made a comment on Bharat Ratna to VD Savarkar, Congress has it out at the RSS. Congress has questioned RSS over grounds for awarding Bharat Ratna for VD Savarkar. Also accused Savarkar of causing partition of India. And Pakistan saying that it was Savarkar who first propagated the idea of two nations within the country. Congress also accused Savarkar of laying ideological foundation for division between India and of Pakistan. At RSS's 100 years event in Mumbai, flocked by celebrities from B-Town, RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat said he did not demand Bharat Ratna for Savarkar, but said if that Savarkar received Bharat Ratna, it would increase the prestige of the award per se, is what he said.
लेकिन स्वातंत्रवीर सावरकर को भारत रत्न मिला नहीं मिला, तो भारत रत्न मिला तो उस सम्मान का गौरव बढ़ेगा। बिना उस सम्मान के ही वो लाखों करोड़ों हृदयों के सम्राट बने हैं।
जो आरएसएस चीफ हैं मोहन भागवत, उन्होंने वकालत की है कि वीडी सावरकर को भारत रत्न दिया जाना चाहिए। आपको इससे सख्त एतराज है, आप बता सकते हैं इसका कारण क्या है?
नहीं, मुझे एतराज नहीं है, मैंने तो सिर्फ अपनी बात कही थी। मैंने कहा सावरकर साहब को किस बात के लिए कि उन्होंने देश के अंदर पहली बार टू नेशन थ्योरी दी थी, या इन्होंने जो मिलकर के सरकारें मुस्लिम लीग के साथ बनाई थी उसके लिए, या जो अखंड भारत का सपना बार बार देखा जाता है उस अखंड भारत को खंड खंड करने का काम आप लोगों ने कराया था। अगर ये ना हुआ होता तो आज हिंदुस्तान की तस्वीर दूसरी होती।
हर किसी संगठन को, हर किसी व्यक्ति को किसी की संस्तुति करने का अपना मौलिक छूट है, अधिकार है, पर मैं मानता हूँ जिस तरीके से वीर सावरकर को जो कहा गया है भारत रत्न पुरस्कार देने के लिए, मैं उससे सहमत नहीं हूँ, मैं उसे नहीं मानता। बहुत सी बातें जो आजादी के दौरान हुई है फिर वो उभर कर सामने आएंगी, तो मैं तो इस पक्ष में हूँ। ये मेरे अपने निजी विचार हैं, मैं साफ कर दूं। दूसरी बात, पद्म पुरस्कारों का जितना राजनीतिकीकरण भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने किया है उतना किसी ने नहीं किया। आप राज्य देख लें जहाँ चुनाव होने वाले होते हैं, पद्मश्री, पद्म भूषण, पद्म विभूषण बस उसी राज्यों को जाते हैं। तो एक घटियापन है भाजपा का इन पवित्र पुरस्कारों का राजनीतिकरण।
आरएसएस और प्रमुख के दिल में मुसलमानों के लिए कोई इज्जत नहीं है। कहने में क्या परेशानी है आपको कि भारत के अंदर हिंदू भी रहता है, मुसलमान भी रहता है, सिख और ईसाई भी रहता है। आप उन सबको अगर हिंदू कहते हैं तो आप गलत बयानी से काम ले रहे हैं। ये हरगिज़ भी सच नहीं हो सकता। मुसलमान अपनी आइडेंटिटी नहीं खो सकता। आरएसएस चाहती है कि मुसलमान आइडेंटिटी खो दे, ये संभव नहीं है।
The Congress party must examine its own leaders before coming to any conclusion on who is responsible for partition. The operative people were Pandit Nehru, Mahatma Gandhi, and the ecosystem of the Congress party. So let that be clear. As to the question of award to V. Savarkar, how many of the congressmen have suffered the kind of suffering that V. Savarkar went through at Andaman? And they believe that he is responsible for everything. They were in power, and they were part of the team that decided about partition. And I think the head of the RSS has rightly pointed out that he is a deserving case for Bharat Ratna.
जब बात भारत रत्न की आती है उसको दरकिनार किया जाता है। 2014-2019 में इनकी सिंगल पार्टी मेजॉरिटी थी, फिर भी उस कार्यकाल में इन्होंने उनको इससे नहीं नवाजा। अब 2024 से मिलीजुली सरकार है, कोई भी ऐसा नहीं है, कोई भी पक्ष उनसे कहेगा कि नहीं देना चाहिए, फिर भी अनाउंसमेंट नहीं किया जा रहा है। इनकी कथनी और करनी में यही दिखाई देता है। और सफाई जो अभी आ रही है मोहन भागवत जी से, आरएसएस एक बार कहते आप मदरशिप हैं, आप एक बार कह दीजिए दे दीजिए भारत रत्न, कौन आपको रोक रहा है?
I'm going across to Rahul Gautam for more on that. Rahul, as expected, there's a huge furor over these comments, and the Congress is, of course, drawn out its daggers as far as the possibility of VD Savarkar being, conferred with the Bharat Ratna here is concerned. They've, in fact, spoken about this in the past as well. And this has really been a bone of contention, isn't it, between the BJP and the Congress? Right, we will go across to Rahul in a moment from now, but this is a strong pitch for Bharat Ratna for VD Savarkar, which has now been made by the RSS, at least suggested to that effect. And the Congress and the opposition, of course, is saying that this isn't something that's going to be allowed. He was the man behind the two-nation theory, and that's the reason why this is not something that one can allow. That's what the Congress has said. In fact, similar statements were made by the Congress in the past as well. And not just the Congress, we've had the opposition also respond to the RSS pitch for Bharat Ratna for VD Savarkar. Remember, these comments are made at RSS 100 years event in Mumbai yesterday, where there were many celebrities from B-Town, where the RSS chief Mohan Bhagwat actually said he did not really demand Bharat Ratna for Savarkar, but said that if Savarkar received this, it would increase the prestige of the award per se. Rahul Gautam is back with us. Rahul, this isn't a new controversy. We've had fair amount of back and forth and chatter between the Congress and the BJP in the past as well, as far as VD Savarkar and conferring him with Bharat Ratna. That proposal is concerned, isn't it?
Absolutely. And, none other than Rahul Gandhi himself has been a bitter critic of, VD Savarkar. In fact, if you remember, once he said that I am a Gandhi and not a Savarkar, and I'll not apologize. So clearly, as far as Congress party is concerned, they are pretty convinced that Mr. VD Savarkar only divided people on the lines of, religion. He was the one among the first ones to propagate two-nation theory. In fact, he was one leader who actually coined the term Hindutva. And, for Congress party, he's a sole, responsible person for the division or for the alleged hatred that we are seeing in society. So clearly, as far as Congress is concerned, they are saying that, this is only going to take away the prestige or the honor of Bharat Ratna, if at all this is going to happen. But they also, wondering that what actually led, RSS chief to come out and, endorse or propose this idea to decorate Mr. Savarkar with Bharat Ratna. They are saying that this is only happening to create Hindutva icons, for the incumbent regime. So clearly expect that Congress is going to resist this move, if at all the government is going to take this one. But also expect that Congress will be joined by like-minded parties. Possibly this will also create a divide in the opposition bloc, given the fact that, regional parties like Shiv Sena and NCP. Now, these two political parties are basically political outfits, based out of Maharashtra. So clearly, they would be finding it extremely difficult to oppose or to speak against this idea. Because I remember earlier also when Rahul Gandhi was speaking against, Savarkar, at that point of time also Shiv Sena and NCP had expressed their reservation, saying that this is actually going to dent them politically in the state of Maharashtra. So in a way, you can say that this is actually going to unite some of the opposition like-minded parties, but also going to make it extremely difficult for parties like NCP and Shiv Sena to actually speak against, this idea of awarding Bharat Ratna to VD Savarkar.
All right, I'm going to leave it there for the moment, Rahul, getting in those details at this point in time and what seems to be some sort of an indirect proposal from the RSS chief. When asked a question about VD Savarkar being deserving of the Bharat Ratna, he said this will itself, in fact, raise the prestige of the award. The Congress and the opposition, of course, these read.